Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it, yeah! Basketball, gimme the ball because I'm gonna dunk it, yeah! Welcome back to Toke It Out. Happy March. Uh, the madness is real. Everywhere I turn on the internet, there's a basketball post. If you are free from this absolute hell that is basketball posts and March Madness posts, congratulations. I am swarmed by these posts. Let me tell you, I don't know. I'm just bombarded with the posts of basketball things. Go Pistons, very into it, but is this even heating up? Is this dead? Work, Queen. Yeah, nice. Nice to prepared. I am. Because we got the good old cannabis vape. See it, hear it, whatever. How are you guys? Welcome. Besides March Madness, whatever, I just saw that video, that basketball video, and I was reminded that that is one of the funniest SNL skits of all time, even as somebody who's not super into basketball, hilarious. Hey, what did I even want to get into today? Gonzo edibles. Yeah, edibles hitting a little bit right now. Okay, so last week I talked about being an INFJ, and one person, I was going to say a couple of you, one person for real, reached out and was like, so Myers-Briggs is not super accurate anymore. Do the big five personality thing. And to be honest, I didn't have time this week to do this. I was pretty busy, but I did look into it. Let me tell you what this reminds me of. Okay. The big five measures five personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Oh my God. Okay. Five personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and oh my gosh, I'm just like, I see the word, I know how to say it, but then I see the word and I'm like, oh, what is this word? Neuroticism. Neuroticism. What that sounds like to me, tell me we're not taming the tempers. Tell me we're not trying to tame the four woes right here. The frolic, the whatever. If you guys are not, you guys are still not watching Severance, get real. But if you are one of the absolute genius people watching Severance, no, I'm just kidding. If you're not, you should watch it though. Like for real, it's very good. But the first episode's free. Go watch it. It's crazy. Ben Stiller made it. If you guys, I know I talked about this already. I don't care. It's my podcast. I don't care. Uh, what are the four? What are the tempers in Severance though? Because the Bible-esque, like, uh, text that it's based on. Okay, the four tempers are woe, frolic, dread, and malice. And you're supposed to like, if you can tame those, you can be an ultimate servant of Kier, which is this, you know, uh, for lack of a better, don't get mad at me, but like the Joseph Smith to Mormonism is kind of this Kier Egan to this whole way of being, you know? So, it's super interesting. I don't care, you guys. The last episode, okay, so if you're watching this on Tuesday, Friday is the season 2 like finale. 75 minutes, rumored to be one long continuous shot. What? What are you saying? One long continuous shot. That's insane. I thought it was crazy when Always Sunny in Philadelphia did it for a 22-minute episode, a 24-minute episode. 75 minutes. How do I say that I almost don't believe it? And if it's not, that's fine. This is still gonna be intense because the last couple of episodes, I guess the last 3 have kind of really surrounded these, like, the female characters in the story and, their depth and everything and where they're coming from. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It is wow. So, on to what is actually on the agenda today. Okay, did you guys know that okay, and so the Oscars, those happened. Uh, Mikey Madison won She won Best Actress for her role in Anora, which is from what I can, and I have not seen it, so please take this with a grain of salt, and I'm not saying it's bad or anything, but a lot of people have compared it to just, like, a modern Pretty Woman. Like, she's a sex worker who falls in love with this, rich person, and they're, like, challenging the stereotypes of what a sex worker is. Basically, just told you the description on IMDb, whatever. So the film also won Film of the Year. Cool. Did you know that the film's budget for Nora was $6 million? Cool. Not really an impressive fact as far as film goes. Did you know that the marketing budget for Nora was $18 million? The producer said he spent $18 million to promote this film in order to get an Oscar win. I said, "Wow, it really be like that everywhere, huh?" It really is like that just in every industry. You can just buy your awards. That is nuts to me. And I mean, it's not, is it really nuts to me? Is it really like unheard of? I've never heard of this before. No, I've heard of it actually, unfortunately, more than once. How about that? But is that cheap? Is that a cheat? Cheapy? How do I say this? I mean, it certainly wasn't cheap. $18 million, three times the film's actual budget. Not cheap. But like, is it a, is that cheating? Like, is that cheating as far as what film was the best? And then if that's what you can do, why can't I make a 4-second film and put $24 million into putting into the budget of like marketing? And I know what you're thinking. Go ahead, come up with $24 million. And to you, I say, no, I absolutely could never do that in my lifetime. And that's okay. I've come to terms with it and I'm okay with that. But what? Like, I mean, and then you have movies like, and it's just briefly, this YouTube movie called Milk and Honey. It was made for like 300 bucks, 500 bucks, something like that. I mean, it was under $1,000 this film was made, and the guy who plays the serial killer is the director producer, like the guy who like wrote it and whatever. I think it might have been a couple guys that wrote it, whatever. The point of it is that movie got so much hype on the internet, and I saw it, and it was scary. The guy that plays Milk, who's the serial killer, scary. He's scary. So, if you're watching, guy, I know you're not. Wow, that's spooky. Just so you know, you're my sleep paralysis demon. And sorry. Um, but when a movie like that can do so well on the internet and get so much hype and blah blah blah, and same with the substance, and I'm not saying that the substance should have won or Demi Moore should have won or whatever, and I'm not saying that she shouldn't have won either. But what where's the integrity? There's not really integrity to it. Is this just Hollywood, like, kissing each other's butts, kind of? Like, is this just a, "Oh, congratulations. Oh, you're the richest," I mean, is this just exuberant wealth being thrown around to get recognition? Like, once you have, money and fame, what else do you want? Power? And you use that money and fame in order to create this power, and I mean, an award is a little bit more like fame than it is power, I guess, in the dynamic of, like, what we're talking about. But I'm not so flabbergasted, but I am at the same time. I mean, I just don't think it should be like that. Like, is there another award that maybe I'm not, 'cause I'm not really tuned into the awards or whatever, but is there another award that I should be knowing about that is actually based on what film is fucking good? And then when did this switch happen? Like, because Silence, and I'm not saying Honor is not good. I haven't seen it. I'm sure it's a fantastic movie if it was at least nominated for an Oscar. I mean, do you have to pay to get the nomination? I don't know. But I mean, I've heard of like Oscar recipients. Let's see. Let's Google this. Oscar, what are they? Who are the people that Oscar judges, I guess? I thought there was like a better word than judges. Oscar judges gifts. Okay, let's see. Luxury items, art and decor, personalized gifts. unique book collections, fine dining experiences, tickets to a concert, theater performance, or wine tasting, um, tools and resources to help judges stay updated and grow in their career. Could be a subscription to journal, legal journal, tickets to a legal conference, or book by prominent legal expert. You're lying to me right now. This is the Oscars 2024. What? The gift bag? What? 60 items, including, and this is the attendee gift bag I'm talking about, not the judges what they get, because they get sent like, because the judges get sent like Rolexes, fucking obviously like tickets to things, whatever, to kind of like bribe them and shit. Okay, the gift bag for the Oscars with about 60 items, including a $50,000 trip to Chalet Zamart Peak in the Swiss Alps. I'm so poor, I don't know how to pronounce that. Are you for real? A 3-day trip to St. Bart's Paradise and a 7-day wellness retreat to Golden Door in California. What? They're worth $178,000 is about what it was. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then another source here says, okay. And that's for the attendees. The Oscar nominees get a whole other bag. And that bag is worth, quote unquote, a whopping $385,000. What? What are you talking about? Did you get paid $1 million to act in a movie, get fame, and now we're gonna give you almost another $500,000 worth of stuff? And I'm sure that you've gotten your dress from somebody. You know what I mean? Even if you have to give it back, you got it to wear, babe. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You better work. I swear to God, that is crazy. Whatever, and good for people. I mean, there's amazing, actors who've put their whole life and dedication into acting and being this person, whatever. So that's Anora. That's the Oscars. And to transition from that, there's no real way to do it. But I wanted to tell you guys that what day is this coming out? The 11th. Okay, so the 10th of March is my wedding anniversary. And what am I doing for my wedding anniversary? Because we weren't really gonna do anything. It's not like it's not a big deal. It's just like we're so chill and we do whatever we want all the time that it's whatever. So we're gonna go and finally go to this really nice, expensive restaurant that we've not been to. Um, really excited. We're about to book the tickets. And then, of course, what do I see? This Facebook ad. Not Facebook. God damn. Might as well be at this point, though. This Instagram ad that is for a. Hold on, let me go ahead and read you exactly what the title says, please. The event is called Feast Your Eyes, Ratatouille. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. The ultimate immersive dining experience where food meets film. We're bringing your favorite movies to life, one bite, one sip, and one scene at a time. So basically, we bought tickets to watch one of our favorite Disney movies, Ratatouille. Don't care, we're not Disney adults at all. We are not Disney adults, but I do love Ratatouille and I love Patton Oswalt, who voices Remy the rat. Yeah, you better believe it, I know. And I so what we're gonna do is they're gonna seat us and then they're gonna serve us food that we see in the movie as it comes up. And I said, "Work, bitch. Hell yeah. That's fucking cute." So we're gonna do that instead, which I think is a lot more fun to do for our anniversary, dude. I am so like, "Oh, we're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna go to a dinner. We're gonna go to a movie." Like, those are really nice things to do, don't get me wrong. I just want to have fun all the time. Like, I'm always seeking the fun. So, we're gonna do that. It's gonna be really fun. I'm super, super excited about it. I will tell you guys all about it next episode, so definitely come back for this. In the meantime, I only have a couple other things I really wanna talk about. Ooh, ooh, doing blinkers off the the canopy. Okay. And if you're like, "What flavor is that?" I have no idea because it's not labeled. But, um, okay, so on the agenda today, I only had a couple more things I wanna talk about. So as you guys know, I'm throwing this event, this cannabis trivia and bocce event, and I've been reaching out to every single brand in Michigan, just being like, "Hey, support your girl, please, please." But it's my debut event, so I know a lot of people are like, "What is this really? What's it gonna be like?" Like, I don't have a preconceived notion of things. Makes sense. But I'm delusional, as you guys know. So I reached out to a famous local pizza place, Pie Sci Pizza. Even if they don't sponsor this event, definitely go check them out. They have some of the coolest pizzas ever. But all of their pizzas are pun names. So kind of like Bob's Burgers with his like burger of the day, but all of their pizzas are pun names. And then they do a pizza of the week. Very, very cool. Detroit style pizza. But I said, hey, who likes pizza? Stoners. I basically reached out and said, hey, if you guys would, please donate some pizzas. That would be great. Get your brand in front of people. There's gonna be a ton of people in the cannabis industry there. A ton of people I know are gonna work, 420 weekend and dispensaries that are gonna be there requesting, you know, to eat a slice of pizza in the back room, whatever. Where was I going with this? Holy shit. Okay. Wow, that was so long. That's a crazy long setup for this. Um, anyways, their pizza of the week. So this week they are doing a let's look it up because I have to tell you this. Okay, so they either are or they will be or they already did. They've worked with 313 Ghostbusters before and they were working to do a charity pizza. So the proceeds from this pizza were going to go to a children's charity. So 313 Ghostbusters, their profile says charity work. We also So 313 Ghostbusters, their bio says charity work, also ready to serve your supernatural investigation and elimination needs. We're ready to believe you, which is dope. I think that access to Ghostbusters, paranormal investigators, whatever, is so important. You're thinking, and I know what you're thinking. Is it? And I'm here to tell you, hell yeah, it is. Are you kidding me? Go ahead and have a spirit being attached to you. And you're like, I don't believe in it. And I'm going to say, good luck. Good luck. No, that is crazy. You are joking. Okay. And like maybe they are serious investigators and there's no reason to believe that like that they aren't. But from whoyougonnacall.org/teams/313 Ghostbusters. Established 2017. Services offered convention booths, corporate events, days of service, parade appearances, patch exchanges. What is patch exchanges? Are we exchanging patches? Are we collecting patches from other ghost busting things? Because this is a whole like, there's Ghostbusters in different places apparently. Tours, trick or treats, birthday parties. That's where I get a little suspicious. And then paranormal investigations. Not in that order, but birthday parties is where I get a little suspicious. I'm like, what are you doing at birthday parties? This is a super long, a 10-minute, goddamn, a 10-minute lead up to let you guys know that I want in. I have questions, but do know that I would like in. I want into your 313 Ghostbusters, please. I think I could do it. I might be a little too innocent for it, to be honest. I think I might be like, "Mm, my heart is too pure." How? How do I get into the 313 Ghostbusters? What do I need? This is the whole lead up. What qualifications do I need? What do I need to learn to be a paranormal investigator? So we're gonna look that up. What do I need to become paranormal investigator? What degree do I need? How to become. Okay. Because I'm like, oh, we're going back to college for this. This is Google AI. To become a paranormal investigator, you can start by developing a strong interest in the paranormal. Okay. Yeah, no shit. What do you think I'm doing it because I'm in it for the money? 'Cause that's a notoriously a high-paying gig. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course I'm interested in the paranormal. Educating yourself through research and reading. What I'm trying to do right now, bitch. Gaining practical experience by joining a paranormal investigation group. 313 Ghostbusters. Hit me up. Hit my line. Acquiring necessary equipment. What necessary equipment? And considering taking specialized training courses to enhance your knowledge and credibility in the field. However, there is no single standardized path to becoming a professional paranormal investigator, as the field is largely unregulated. Okay. So I guess that's why we're doing birthday parties. I'm not trying to criticize. I just think it's like funny. I didn't expect to read that. I thought it was gonna be like, this very, like, dark themed web page that was like, "Submit your ghost story here," video of your I don't know. I don't know. And is there another group that's, like, way serious that's like, "Fuck you, other ghost busting team, you're not so serious," and the ghost busting team's like, "We're just as serious, you don't even know us." I'm creating this fake feud. This fake feud. Join a paranormal investigation group, gain practical experience, network with others. Acquire necessary equipment. Okay, basic equipment. EMF readers, digital audio recorders, infrared cameras, video cameras, thermometers, spirit boxes, and specialized lighting. Okay, so what does the EMF reader really do? It's the electromagnetic field uh reader, right? And like high ghost shit is supposed to be like, there's a disturbance in the EMF. And then what in the shit is a spirit box? Is this one of those that, like, translates the spirit? This would be a wild Google search. Okay. What does a spirit box actually do? It's a paranormal research device used as a spirit communication tool. Hello, genius. Used to connect with spirits and ghosts by detecting EVPs, electronic voice phenomena. That is my podcast. We're calling whatever I'm saying now electric voice phenomena. Absolutely no tools you can get. What? Whoa, what? With absolutely no tools, you can use it as a spirit box. Get the radio, turn it on, put it on AM/FM or MW, go press the scan button. It will begin scanning the stations in order to add them to favorites. It will hit and then continue. The volume will disappear. Okay. How do I know if my spirit box is working? You'll most often hear white noise. Okay, what are you talking about? So you're saying that my white noise machine I go to sleep at night is actually a spirit box? Wouldn't that be the twist of events? That actually everybody's white noise machine, especially for babies, is just a spirit box. That would be so scary. That would be so scary. What are the spirits saying to my babies? I don't even have babies, but what are they saying? What are they saying to me in the middle of the night if I have my white noise on? That's spooky. Well, I guess if it's a white noise from a radio, or am I creating this white noise on purpose? Does it matter? Does the ghost care? Does the ghost know? Oh, actually, this is an sleep device, so I'm not gonna go ahead and project my, energy through it. No, this ghost is probably like the fuck, skirt, getting in your brain. Dude, this is crazy talk. Paranormal stuff is actually like the talk of insane people, and it's fine. I'll be an insane person. I like to believe in it. I'd like to think that there's some kind of spirit ghost shit going on. My parents have told me they've seen ghosts before. I've seen a ghost before. And, sometimes I feel like sometimes I don't feel like I see ghosts, but I can like sense that something's there. Is that more delusion? Maybe. Maybe. You can take online courses to become a paranormal investigator. You can take workshops, seminars, interviewing skills. Okay, blah, 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 whatever. Please check local regulations regarding paranormal investigation activities, especially when dealing with private property. So, okay, so then how do I become a paranormal investigator? Let's look up where I am from. Okay, wants me to apply to be part of the police department. No, not gonna do that. Okay, okay, okay. DetroitRockCityParanormal.com. One more time, that's DetroitRockCityParanormal.com. Okay, investigations listed on here. spooky site. We're talking this person? Serious. Okay, what one do we want to there's one in Dearborn. Nope. Oh, oh, what? Oh, it's like gonna tell me about it. Okay, so these were all in 2019. You can go listen to her podcast and her stuff. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, this is what happened. Equipment used, KLL spirit box, blah, blah, blah. History of the resident. This is something in Howell, Michigan. The resident investigated was a 3-story farmhouse in the corner lot in Howell. It was built over 119 years ago, and the home was originally owned by Andrew McKean, his wife Ginny, and their 3 children. Andrew died in the home by falling down the stairs. Claims the client, the boogeyman hand is the background? That is scary. The client claims that there had been an unbelievable experiences for years. Her daughter has experienced spirits visiting her and is very scared. The client has been pushed on the stairs. Everyone in the household and friends have had experiences. They've seen hooded figures and heard doors slammed. No. Woo. DRCP, Detroit Rock City Paranormal. Sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of these names. I just like, how do you come up with this? Toke It Out? I mean, it's all weird. Um, DRCP arrived at the home and met with the client and her boyfriend. They joined us for the whole investigation. We were setting up some video equipment. Kelly saw what looked like a vertical, slightly curved white line moving up the stairs. We split into 2 groups. One group went to the basement and the others upstairs. 6 of us began in the upstairs master bedroom. We went up some equipment and began asking questions. Within minutes, Kelly felt something touch her arm. She was sitting on the floor when the door opened about halfway right up against her. She said it felt like static. We began getting flashlights and the KLL activity reacting to some questions. We were communicating with Andrew McKean. Some responses were, we asked, has anyone tried crossing him over? Heard, no. We asked, don't you want to go be with your wife? Heard, wife. Some other words were responded to were, I need help, or are you in or out? And we heard Andrew several times. We were assisting Andrew with crossing over when we asked him to turn on the flashlights when he saw the bright light before he goes in. The flashlights turned on and then off, and then all the activity on our equipment stopped. We moved into the hallway upstairs. We had some flashlights and KLL activity, some spikes, to, are you a child? What is your name? Does your name start with S? We then received a name on the Ghost Detector app. Is that a thing? Oh, download. The client was told that there was a portal in the basement where there was a cross to the floor. We used the dowsing rods in the area and did not get a reaction. Some of the responses through the portal app in the basement began during our questions were, is this house haunted? And I can't get out. Oh, scary. Finally, we gathered in the main floor's kids' bedroom. Within 8 minutes of us beginning, Kelly told the spirit it could sit between her and Jeff. Just after that, Mike saw an orb between them. A minute later, a battery on the client's phone and the Connect both died. Using the Portal Plus app, we asked, what is your name? Response, Daniel. We asked, do you know who your daughter is? Response, you know who she is. Asked, what do you want here? Response, I don't know. Same. Indecisive. I feel that. I don't know either, girl. Um, there was a drawing of the client's daughter taped on the wall. No one was near it, and the top corner of it fell down. While we were sticking it back up, we heard the daughter's name on the portal app. Psychic findings. We had our team psychic Carrie with us. Some of her experiences were, 1, before she arrived, she was connected by the spirit, which turned out to be a friend of the client's boyfriend. Carrie assisted with the crossing over and said, he's gone, just as the flashlight turned off. 3, she kept feeling that we needed to talk to Amanda's boyfriend regarding a friend who had passed. He confirmed he had passed years ago. We also received words that were relevant to the situation that he confirmed. 4, Carrie wrote down 8, the number 8. She asked the age of the child's daughter, the client's daughter, and her friend. The friend and her daughter also started sensing spirits when she was 8. Okay. Scary. 5, Carrie felt nauseous by the basement stairs but did not feel anything else in the basement. 6, right before the battery died on the phone and the Connect camera in the main floor bedroom, Carrie wrote down, "Not seen." What? 7, while we were in the kids' bedroom, Carrie picked out a dark hooded figure that appeared as a negative energy at first. She said he is not truly negative, just trying to scare the client and her daughter. Why would he do that? Rude. In conclusion, the team's collective opinion, based on the evidence heard on site and some after listening to recordings off of site, is that this home does have some paranormal activity. Oh, that's what we came? Okay, there's more, but I was like, yeah, girl. Yeah, girl, there is no shit. We can we feel confidently that Andrew, the previous homeowner, has crossed over, but there still seems to be some energy, possibly the hooded figure, that remains. Until the daughter learns more about how to use her gift, there is a good chance the spirits will be drawn to her and the home. Carrie did extend an offer to the client that if the daughter would like to speak with somebody, she would be happy to speak with her. We would like to thank the client for inviting us and enjoying the evening of the two of them and wish them the best going forward. And then there's like some pictures and stuff. Woo! Actually, really scary. So, hey, Detroit Rock City Paranormal, I am interested. Kelly, are you still doing this? It seems like 2019 was like the last little bit. 2020 was the last interview with an exorcist was the last post. That might be scary. But, so I didn't really find out what I had to do. I guess I just have to make my way and, like, go to meetings and stuff and, like, find them. But that is what I'm gonna be doing this week. Honestly, I'm going to be figuring it out. Let you know how how that develops, you guys. Spooky, spooky, though. I'm kinda like, "Ooh, what the fuck is in my house?" I don't think anything my house is, like, not super old, and it's not super I don't think anybody's died here. I don't know for sure. I don't think anybody has. Um but I don't feel like a energy like that here, at least. But I feel like people can bring energy into your home. So if you're somebody that's like, I don't know about letting this person into my house, don't do it because they might be bringing in some bad stuff and you don't know. Um, okay. So that is going to be how I'm going to become a Ghostbuster this week. If you also want to become a Ghostbuster, if you've done, oh my God, if you have done a paranormal investigation in any capacity, if you did a seance as a teenager, let me know. Please, 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 and please. Let me know because I literally like I want to discuss. Let's talk about it for real. Let's be friends. Okay. That is really where I'm going to cut it off this week. There was like a couple more things I wanted to touch on, but that is what I'm going to do this week. Recommendation of the week. To men, this is really not going to apply to you super heavy. Um, So I apologize that this is but I'm not gonna apologize. Fuck it. Guess what? It's actually International Women's Day. Hello, when I'm recording this, it's International Women's Day. So this recommendation is for the Gorleys, and it is gonna be Tea Lady Shop Brooklyn. If you are not tapped in to Tea Lady Shop Brooklyn, let me let you know. Adaptogen for radical self-care. Love the person. Love her. I'll put her account up here. Love. I don't know what her Instagram handle is off rip. I know it's Tea Lady Shop Brooklyn. She does these like herb blends for downstairs. It's YouTube, so I can't like say it as bluntly as she does, but for downstairs self-care through your different hormonal weeks. All 4 weeks of your month. She does teas. I see her mixing this stuff up on Instagram. She is a boss babe lady. Her stuff used to sell out all the time. There's even stuff sold out right now. Like, let's be so for real. Yeah, of course, the hot cocoa and then her tea set. I wanted to buy that for my friend for her birthday in January. Shit's been sold out. I don't think since January. I think I was gonna order it late, but right now it's sold out, and I'm like, damn it. But it's for like your cycle syncing and stuff. I have her WAP Sweet Spot powder. You can go ahead and look into what does there, but let me tell you, it do be doing what it do. Okay? For real. Uh, love her. That's gonna be my recommendation of the week. Have not found those Lindt Carrot Cake Truffles yet. The only place I can find it is a place that I'm not trying to shop at right now. So I'm gonna try to find it at other places. If you can find it, if you can link it to a place that I can get it, I love you. Please let me know. Um, like I said, go watch last week and see how crazy I get about being a personality INFJ. If you've got something that you really want to get into this week about being a ghost hunter, if you want to be a whale watcher, if you want to be an ice fisherman, I don't know. I don't know why they all have to do with water right now. Maybe I'm just thirsty, but um, let me know in the comments. Tell your weird uncle about me. I love you guys. Have a great week. Bye.